That's been happening since December 30th. He's been giving me messages, and I can't explain this. When it all first started, I thought I was actually going insane. Then he also gave me the message 43. What does that signify? Okay, so we looked at that clue. We also looked at signs in the heavens, and that was Jess' specialty because I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Let's shake your man, he called. Hey, yo, late February of 23. Mandy Ralph gave up on her prophecy. Back then she still had a little honesty. She knew she'd spoken presumptuously. Said she didn't know when the rapture would be. At the mercy of a future she could not foresee. Mandy left YouTube for a whole week. We thought she was gone, we had a little peace. There it could have ended so happily. She nearly prevented the tragedy. But somebody else came on the scene, hitting on Mandy to make a new team. Mandy came back on an uploading spree. That was the end of Mandy's honesty. They had a group of people on their live streams, had their own code learning at their feet. Use a Maseroth, magic numbers on the screen, looking for a meaning in a wacky fever dream. Maseroth misfits marching to the beat, headed down a road of confusion and deceit. No, it wasn't Mandy who started all the sin. The architect of the code was Jess Kim. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect of the Mandy code. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect of the Mandy code. Jess had a dream of constellations in the sky. The rapture took her up and she saw them pass by. She became convinced she had seen it as a sign. The Maseroth held the key to Jesus and his bride. That celestial circle is a clock code in time. Jess said we were leaving when the clock struck 9. The 9 o'clock hour came from Jess in the night. Mandy didn't do what she was going for the ride. Jess was the architect. Yeah, Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect of the Mandy code. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect of the Mandy code. Next thing we knew, it was spring of 23. 9 o'clock hour gave us nothing but a dream. Just didn't care, reinvented what it means. She flipped it back and forth to find another scheme. The back was 9th hour, yes it really was a thing. Did you know the rapture happens when 9 is 3? When 9 is 3. When 9 is 3. She said the rapture happens when 9 is 3. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect. Jess was the architect of the man.